The Midnight Train, a haunting journey. Imagine a crisp, fog-laden night. You're standing alone on a forgotten platform, deep in the heart of an abandoned railway station. A chilling silence hangs heavy in the air, broken only by the soft hum of distant machinery. You feel a shiver run down your spine as an old rusted clock strikes midnight, echoing through the empty station. Just then, the sound of a train whistle cuts through the silence, far off, yet getting closer, much closer. As you look down the track, a faint light appears in the distance. It grows brighter, slowly illuminating the platform with a ghostly glow. This is no ordinary train. It's the Midnight Express, a train that hasn't run in decades. Locals say it's haunted, carrying the souls of those lost in time. You hesitate, heart racing, as the train finally rolls in, coming to a halt in front of you. Doors slide open with a creak, inviting you to step inside. Against your better judgment, you take that step, feeling a rush of icy air as you enter the dimly lit carriage. The atmosphere is thick, charged with something you can't quite place. The seats, once vibrant, are faded and covered in dust. You glance around, half expecting to find it empty, but to your surprise, there are passengers, quiet, motionless, eyes staring straight ahead. Their faces are unfamiliar, but somehow hauntingly familiar, as if plucked from the distant past. The train lurches forward, and you're jolted into your seat. Outside the window, landscapes blur by. Forests shrouded in mist, eerie towns with flickering streetlights and shadowed mountains. The silence is suffocating until a voice over the intercom crackles to life. The voice is calm but unsettling, speaking in a language you can't understand. The only words that seem familiar are, "The final destination awaits." The train races on, faster than any train should, twisting and turning down dark, forgotten tracks. You look at the other passengers. Their eyes are now fixed on you, expressions blank but piercing. A soft, rhythmic humming fills the air, a tune that feels strangely familiar, like a lullaby you once heard in a dream. The humming grows louder, echoing through the carriages. Suddenly, you feel a tap on your shoulder. Turning, you find an elderly woman with piercing blue eyes sitting beside you. She leans close, whispering, "Beware of the shadows. They're drawn to fear." You glance down, noticing that her hand is cold as ice. Before you can respond, she vanishes, leaving only the scent of roses and decay. As the train continues, the lights flicker, casting long shadows that dance along the walls. One shadow, darker than the rest, seems to have a mind of its own. It shifts and moves closer to you, a dark figure with no clear shape. Heart pounding, you squeeze your eyes shut, hoping it's just your imagination. But when you open them, the shadow is closer, almost within arm's reach. Desperately, you look around for help, but the passengers are frozen, almost statuesque. The train begins to shake, as if protesting something. The shadows grow thicker, gathering around you, their whispers turning into a low, menacing chant. You realize then that this isn't a journey you're meant to finish. It's a trap, a lure for the lost and the forgotten. Just as you think you'll be swallowed by the darkness, the train jerks to a stop. The chanting stops abruptly, and the lights flicker back to life. You're back at the platform where you boarded. The doors open, inviting you to leave. Without hesitation, you stumble out, heart racing, gasping for air. You turn back to look at the train, but it's already vanishing into the mist, leaving only a distant echo of its whistle. As the fog lifts, you glance down at your watch, expecting it to be just past midnight. But it isn't. Hours have passed, the dawn creeping over the horizon. You take a deep breath, feeling a strange sense of relief mingled with loss, knowing that whatever haunted journey you embarked on has now ended. Or has it? As you walk away from the platform, a strange thought lingers in your mind. What if that wasn't the end? What if one day the midnight train calls to you again, whispering through the night, beckoning you back onto its ghostly tracks?
If you enjoyed this haunting journey on the midnight train, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Join us for more stories that will take you to the edge of mystery and beyond. Until next time, keep your eyes open. You never know what's waiting in the shadows.